Hello and welcome back to Rise of the Phoenix, the game where we take Greece and make Byzantium. We already have Greek Tunis here, and yeah, the first war went well. And of course, we have Greece proper, and now we are going to try to take John Hoare, which has all these precious minerals. And yeah, we'll see if this works out. Now, I landed with like no morale, but I don't think John Hoare here has access to Great Britain's lands, so that kind of saves us. Let's just we're just gonna build up our military might next door. We also lost a couple ships getting over here, so I don't even know how we're gonna get back. But yeah, uh, we just attacked and stack wiped our enemy's army, so that is great, and we're just gonna siege them out. Okay, we're finished a tech. We're gonna go for idealism because I love me some research points, and I love to search those right when they come. Research them right when they come out. Okay, we got a flu pandemic. I'm always gonna pay some extra money to reduce the effects on my population, especially since we just don't have a ton of people. Surprised I can't build more people out of Tunisia. Now, let's keep on increasing relations. Yeah, Spain. Hopefully the Ottomans drop out of great power status. Actually, I'm not sure what's better. If they're in 8th spot and then crisis develops, for our cores back, all we need is a country to back us, whereas the Ottomans would automatically back themselves, so then the crisis would fully develop, whereas if the Ottomans aren't a great power, we need someone to back us and someone to back the Ottomans, which is kind of weird. I feel like uh, if it's for liberating a country from cores, that you should only need someone to back that country, and then if no one backs the other country, they should just like automatically lose those or something. I don't know. That's how I feel. That's how I feel right now playing Greece. I'm sure if I was playing the Ottomans, I wouldn't feel that way. Of course, if I was playing the Ottomans, we probably wouldn't lose great power status, or at least for long. I think we can build another factory here. Nope, we can't build a winery just yet. But we will. That's what we're going to build next. Because we just have a lot of fruit as resources. Some even in that province. And I believe if you produce the resource that you're using in the factory, you gain a bonus to the factory's output and throughput and stuff. So I'm pretty sure about that. And you gain. So it's more beneficial to build factories that are the same as the goods in the province. Alright, peace offer from John Hoare, annex John Hoare. Yep. Now, their ally didn't even join them, so I guess I could have called in Great Britain. But, I don't know. I'm going to build a naval base here. That way we can repair ships out here. That would be that'd be good. I think I'm going to build, let's build like 3 more Cooper transports out here. And let's reduce the military. And I don't know, I'm gonna wait till the ship builds first before doing anything else right now. But we're gonna go after Brunei. Brunei, and then maybe we can grab Sindh, like Punjab. Well, Punjab would be great. I don't know if we could do that. Britain will probably sphere him first. Punjab's super populous. Maybe I should go after Sindh right now. See, I'm gonna need Great Britain's help with Sindh, so I might just let them do the whole thing. And the only problem is like maybe maybe they'll take something from these guys, and maybe they won't. I'm not sure. But my greed for Sind is overwhelmed by my concern. So we're gonna just go for that and see what Great Britain can do for us. We're just gonna call them into the war. Yeah. Oh, we gained 5.4 infamy. That's not that bad. I'll take it. Now we can at least transport part of our army over there. I am going to split off the ships that are in terrible condition and just use the 3 ships here, which means that we can do half our army. Oh, no. I don't want anyone in those ships. These ships, I don't know. Go over here. These ones, we'll just do 2 trips. Just come down here. Alright, we can annex Sind in a war. So we're going to declare war to establish a protectorate. We're going to call in the United Kingdom and see what happens. The United Kingdom joined. Now, if we look at the war, yep, Colette joined. So we're just going to have to hope that Great Britain doesn't add any war goals. And if they do, we're kind of screwed. That's it's just that. And Sind is apparently moving in on Great Britain. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Let's go pick up the rest of our units. And go occupy the capital. Oh, well, I don't think we're going to have to watch that anymore. Great Britain just stomped them. And we're going to start occupying the capital here. And yeah, let's go dock. Now let's see, has Great Britain added a war goal yet? No, they haven't. We might be alright. You never know. You never know what Great Britain's gonna do. Oh, they did something. What'd they do? What'd you do, Great Britain? Well, yeah, I know they took leadership. Oh, they just made the other guys wipe peace out. So now we're totally safe. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get Sind for ourselves. That might put us over up to 1 million population, which would be great. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for medicine. Then I'm probably gonna go for like market structure, and then maybe like stock exchange and positivism, maybe introspection, and then I'm gonna go right for nationalism and imperialism. Like, I'm just going to get a few more economy techs, basically. Then I'm going to go for nationalism and imperialism, which is going to allow us to full annex 4 province states, which will be useful. And hopefully at that point we'll be strong enough to do so, because it's not a foregone, not a for certain thing. Like, we have to go after, I think Dai Nam just conquered some of Siam, so we might not be able to get Dai Nam in one war anymore. Well, you can get 4 province. It's 4 province and under uncivilized nations, so that would still include Dai Nam. Yeah, it would. So we could get Dai Nam in one war here. The only problem is they're allied with Cambodia and Burma, so we might have to get Britain's help, in which case we might not get what we want. So the other option is to get this and then get Punjab and get some other stuff and build up our power so we can actually field an army that can come over here and take Dai Nam. Now, Egypt's getting beaten up here, so I'm probably, right after this, I'm probably going to call a war to get my cores back from Egypt and just let Great Britain handle it. It's only 3 war scores, so we can get them back pretty easy, and I don't care if Great Britain adds any goals on Egypt. Although alternatively, we could actually fabricate a claim on Egypt and declare the war for Sind, or no, not Sind, Sinai here, and we could declare this war for Sinai, and then maybe add a war goal for our cores. I don't know if that would work, but that could be fun and interesting. And yeah, we're gonna be done with this pretty soon here. So, all right, cool. So yeah, we have 1.04 million people, and yeah, we got Sind here. Now, okay, yeah, I can't test if Great Britain would join here. See, what I'm worried about is they're cordial with them, and I don't know if I fabricate a claim here if Great Britain would then jump in and help me. They're also allied with Persia, so Great Britain would probably elect to take something from Persia instead of helping me with Punjab. And I'm pretty certain of that one. I think that would happen, so I'm probably not going to do that. Yeah, as much as I would really like Punjab, because they have a ton of people here. It's super populous. Probably got 1 million people just right there. Yeah, wow. Punjab, Lahore here has 680,000 people alone. So I think there's like 1 million people in this area, which would be great to have for manpower. Oh yeah, there's way more than 1 million people. Wow, I kind of want that. It's kind of a moot point, though, if I want it or not. It's really based on what would happen in a war. I think we can probably drop the tax of capitalists, raise military spending a little bit. Yeah. Now, how's our? Oh, we don't. Let's build a winery. Yeah, I mean, it's really tough. Because, like, it would be super good for us to have this. But one, I don't know if Great Britain would even join. Because they're trying to spear them. And two, I don't know if they would take some of Persia instead of getting me what I want. And how much infamy do they have right now? They have no infamy. They'd probably add war goals. And the problem is if they add any war goal, and then they take that war goal, the annexation costs 85 war score. So they won't have enough to give me the annexation, and then they won't give it to me. And then I'll lose prestige, and I'll have wasted infamy and a war. So I guess we're not gonna. I don't think we're gonna do that. If they weren't allied with Persia, if they're maybe allied with somebody who wouldn't take over the war. Although, would Persia take over the war? No, they wouldn't. Punjab has a higher military score. You know what? Let's try it. I think Punjab is such a prize that it's. Oh, we could only demand a concession from them. We couldn't even grab everything. Look at that. Well, it still might be. Well, I don't think we could demand Lahore as a concession, which is what we want. It doesn't tell me here what I could do, but I don't think we could. Yeah, I don't think we could grab the state that we want, which is Punjab. Kashmir and Baluchistan are much less awesome, and plus they wouldn't even connect to our territory. So forget that. Yeah, that's too bad. By the time we have nationalism and imperialism, Great Britain will have speared them, and there's no way we'll be able to take them. So we're going to just forget that crazy idea. And then we're going to do this demand concession casus belli on Egypt. And hopefully not get a ton of infamy, but we might get some. You know, I always assume that I start with, you know, like that one was 5 max. I always assume that we start with 5, and then whatever we save, we save. You know, like whatever it ends up costing us minus what it initially costs is what we saved by being patient. And so we saved 1.3 infamy. That's good. We should have that Casus Belli soon. Now I should probably actually build more ships and just delete these ships. Get rid of those ships. They're worthless. I keep on pressing V as a hotkey to build units. That is a nice feature in EU4. Alright, yeah, we're going to build 3 of those. We should maybe even also... Let's build a naval base here. Get some bases going. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to stay in that port over here. Now... Okay, we're almost done. And what else do we want to do? Well, we want to increase opinion of Russia and Austria. We still haven't secured our second power status, despite now owning Greek Tunis, Punjab, and Johor. We also kind of want to go after Brunei here at some point. Hopefully the Netherlands doesn't grab it first, but I'd rather go sack some of Egypt and get my cores back right now than go after Brunei right this second. Okay, we got that Casus Belli. Now, so we're just going to declare war. Be like, I want to demand concession. I want Sinai. Because the reason I want Sinai is because... Oh. Why is it impossible for the United Kingdom to join this war? I would like to know. That sucks. I bet they're already at war with them. I should have checked that. I just noticed that they're allied with the Ottomans. So no, they're not. So I wonder why Great Britain has reservations about joining this war. Well, they're getting beat up now. Maybe we can sneak in and get stuff done. I mean, I'm gonna try it. Spent the infamy. But maybe we wait a little bit till the Navy's done. Let's see, the problem is you can never tell whether someone's gonna join the war really until you already fabricated the claim, which is it makes it annoying. Yeah, see, I don't know. They're not giving me a reason why they won't join, but they're not going to join. So the 4th of March, 1845. Okay, so we have a little while. So let's get these boats together. And I mean, at some point here, we can probably just build more military. And I wonder if the Ottomans would allow us military access, because we can. They will not accept. I mean, that would be nice, because then we could just march through their land and come over here. Although I guess we could build ships over here, build more military, because we can build. Oh, you know what? In Sinai, we can build another 3. So we're gonna grab one of each, and then we can transport them over separately. That sounds good. Now, let's bump up military spending a little bit. Let's also bump up admin a little bit. Hopefully, we can run all of those a little higher in the future. But for now, For now, not really. Okay, that seems fine. We're just getting our ships together. All those other ships are coming over. And then, oh wow, the low morale guy is in charge again. I like the guy who doesn't have low morale. So this guy has one less defense, but he doesn't have a negative modifier to morale. I like him better. But the game thinks the guy that has low morale is the better general. I disagree. We're going to bump up our supply. Now I do want to get these guys higher supply before we move in. We can't load everybody into the boat at once, so we're gonna have to come back. Well, this war is over, so hopefully Egypt was beaten enough that they oh, now the United Kingdom would be very likely to join. I don't know why, but because that other war was going on, the United Kingdom didn't feel like joining. But now, since that other war ended, they're pretty pumped to join us. Oh, I don't. Okay, yeah, demand concession, Sinai. Okay. Alright, Great Britain joined. That's good, because I think we might have lost that war otherwise. I don't know how much military they have here. Because I mean they just got their butts kicked, but that doesn't mean that they haven't rebuilt yet. Oh, come on, I want to crush you. Yeah, alright, that's great. Killed them. And so maybe we would have been fine by ourselves. I don't know. See, it's hard to judge. Maybe it's... I don't know what my way around the ledger as well as EU 4. And let's see, we would like to add a war goal. Add war goal. Acquire core. Egyptian Aegean Islands. Yep. Yep. So hopefully we can get both things in the war. That would be really good. We'll see if we can. Get back here. Alright, we're gonna just occupy Cairo then. And let's give this guy a leader. 2 attack, yeah, that sounds good. 2 attack, no negative modifiers. I don't like negative modifiers. Enemy ships there. Maybe I don't want to go over there. This fleet is underfunded and only has transport ships. So maybe I don't want any part of that enemy fleet. And by maybe I don't want any part of it, I know I don't want any part of it. Let's go over to industry. Let's get experimental railroad. Railroads are good. I think we got some capitalists in our country now, so they can build them for us. I don't want to build them. Alright, good. Hopefully the next... I don't know if we have elections. We got this decision here that... yeah. So we can change to HM. The type of government changes to HM's government. I don't know what that is, but it's talking here about constitutional monarchy. And right now it's an absolute monarchy, so there's no elections. And I think there's elections in a constitutional monarchy. And all pops would lose 2 militancy. And so you can see here that we have over 2 as an average. So it might be good to just enact that, because I would like to have elections and then have the conservatives elected rather than force switching. So I think I'm just going to do that decision. See what happens. So yeah, it's now HM's government. I don't know what that means. But yeah, okay. There are definitely elections involved. I do find elections kind of... I don't really like them. There's all these pop-ups, and I always pick the same thing. You know, like right there, I picked free trade, and that's only. I really have no other choice because protectionism. Protectionism. What is it? They don't. They had no percent, no percent support, and I'm not gonna raise militancy or whatever of everyone else. That sounds absurd. Right. What did I want to look at? So the religious group for the French faction is pluralism. So we want to support pluralism. So yeah, we're gonna do the one that doesn't raise the support of moralism. Sounds reasonable. Great Britain has added another demand Lebanon. That's fine. See, this is fine. Great Britain can add demands in this war because we can still grab everything that both of us want in one war. Whereas when we're trying to full annex a country, if they add anything, we can't get their demands and our demands, and they'll take their demands first. Okay. We'll know what to pick here in a second, but I'm going for the French faction, so residency. Their citizen policies residency for all three factions, so that's what we want to do. We're going to go all pops change 10% in favor to residency. That's exactly what we want. So we're just catering to the group that we want. We're going to be in favor of interventionism because that's what the French faction's running on. Yep. And then we're going to be in favor of jingoism because that's also what the French faction's doing. Jingoists had like no support, but we will try to support them. Yeah, we'll take penal colonies. We gain some prestige per month until 1935. Wow, that's a long time. And militancy and non-colonial is down by 0.001. I can get behind that. Definitely. That's quite a number of years. That's actually till the end of the game. That's incredible. We're not that far into the game at this point, right? So, yeah, all pops 30% more in favor of jingoism. We'll make the 5% pacifists mad. We have like no jingoist guys right now, so we really need some more. Really pump that support. Jingoism, so good. And yeah, my king, the elections are now finished. The French faction is now the ruling party. All right, you know, we got the guys we wanted. They took 100% of the vote. That's great. So now we can't build factories anymore. But we do have jingoism. We can reduce tax on the rich some more. I believe it adds a modifier to defense spending. I don't know. I thought I would see it here. We appear to be losing money. And, yeah, I mean, it'll be better for later. The jingoists, it's pretty good now. But, yeah. Now we can just support projects. And we can still open and close factories and everything. We just can't build other ones ourselves. Which is fine. Because I still don't have enough experience with it to really do good. Or probably not to do better than the AI. So we're going to go for positivism there. To bring up this literacy a little bit. Now, this war is taking a little while, but I'm gonna, you know what? Actually, this episode's gone on long enough. I was trying to finish the war before the end of the episode, but it's been going on forever. So yeah, if you're liking this series, make sure to like and/or subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Later.